question we often get is, can we bring our own floor plans to you or use our own designer? Absolutely, you can. The majority of time we have folks come to us without plans. Sometimes they don't even have their property yet, and we help with all of that process. There's other times folks have their plans already. They maybe have an interior designer they want to use, and that's all fine. In the case that you have your plans, we bid them, and you have an interior designer that you want to work with, we have that interior designer partner with our interior designer for a key reason. Our interior designers understand how to organize all your selections and take you to meet with all of our vendor partners in a manner which we on the construction side can decipher. So for instance, if you go make selections on plumbing parts at your own plumbing store, your interior designer, well, that may be great for figuring out what toilets and faucets you want to use, but did y'all select valves? Do you have all the other parts that are needed that we're going to need in construction side? It's a lot more than just going to pick out a new oven. You know, do you have the gas line that goes with it? Do you have all the other connected parts that need to go along with it? So there's some other aspects that need to make sure they're taken care of. The other thing is reconciling how those selections are compared to your actual budgets. So we'll have allowance budgets for your finish items for the most part, which are your fixtures, your countertops, cabinets, appliances, and a few other things. And when you go to make those actual selections, we then need to compare that to what was in your budget. And sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, sometimes it's exactly on. But we need our team involved in that process to make sure you're not overpaying or not getting refunds that you're owed. Another scenario we get quite often is where somebody wants to provide something of their own on the build. So for instance, we had a gentleman that had some tile he had bought overseas. And in that case, we're more than happy to work with him with the understanding that we don't warranty the product. And if there's any defect with the product, that's not our problem. And if there's any issue with installation, there may be some additional costs incurred. So for instance, light fixtures are another thing. Light fixtures, if people buy them out of country, they may not be wired to code. In that case, we may have to rewire those fixtures. Well, that's an expense that won't fall on our shoulders. The homeowner will have to incur that expense. We communicate with folks up front. If that's something they think they want to do, if they want to provide their own appliances or something in the home, we talk through all the logistics of it. How is that product going to get to the job site? What's that timing going to be like? Where's the product going to be before we need it? Do we need to get storage for it? And then through the process of installation and warranty and making sure that ahead of time we all know who's going to be responsible for what.